Doing Love Day live, seeing who comes on Sunday. Sunday, Funday live. What are you doing, kitty kitty? So stupid. Commercial. Skip.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
We just started. We started. We started.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
going on this Sunday afternoon, Gun? It is Sunday. It's afternoon, right? I think. I think it's afternoon. I know, right? It's Sunday. Like, what day is it? Because for some reason this week just seemed like long. Ugh. 10:30. Where are you? We're in Texas, so it's 12:30. Yeah, are you West Coaster? Oh, there you go. Northern Arizona. Hell, my brother's in Arizona right now. I couldn't tell you where, but he's in Arizona. Yes. Uh-oh, you got a trash bag. You're getting serious.
Well, because I've got a bunch of clothes up here. But I know you definitely not going to fit in.
Holy buckets. Oh, man. Hang on. There we go. I did turn it on. Stupid thing. That's a long visit. Why were you up till 2 a.m.? Oh, so are you there visiting right now? Is that what you're doing? Buying Pokemon in the Whatnot app. Why were you buying Pokemon? And I don't know what the fucking Whatnot app is. And why were you buying Pokemon? You guys are nerds.
Let's talking about that.
Daniel and I were just talking about the Pokemon shit going on right now. All right. We're at in Northern Arizona. If you're hanging out, I see 9 of you in here. Go ahead, hit that like button, give us a comment, jump in here and chat. Lady Llama's not with us. She's doing domestic shit. Are you gonna be able to get that bucket up there? You're gonna go in there?
I've got another container.
Uh-oh. Fisher, that is not a good spot to lay.
Well, I took that.
Oh.
Well, I didn't take it.
OSSH. You want a piece of what?
Welcome to the party.
Welcome OSS. Don't call me radio. What are y'all doing this morning? A bunch of Navajo reservations. Nice. I get to Prescott every now and again for work stuff. radios in there all ninja. And OSSH. You want one piece, a piece of this, or a piece of this. Oh my God, going back to sleep, you don't get up for less than 500K. Well, you're up now. So there is that. If you're lurking out there, go ahead and leave a comment. The black one, OSSS, there's two black ones back there. So I don't know what. Seraphin Z. Hey, welcome. Oh, I hit the wrong one.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to
There
the
we go.
party.
So you have an air rifle? These are not air rifles, my friend. This one right here, OSSS. You leave the phone on night. Yeah, this is a 300 blackout OSSS. And yeah, Seraphin Z, these are not. So where y'all from? Seraphin Z and OSS. Let us know where you are in the chat. Yeah, so this is a 7.5-inch 300 blackout. With a suppressor, EOTech optic, all upgraded, shit like that. Where are you from, Seraphin? Where are you from, OSSS? Oh, you're right, Jeremy. So technically, I do own air pistols. I do. OSSS, where are you from? Let us know. Where are you from? Indonesia. Welcome. Welcome from Indonesia, Seraphin. OSSS USA, welcome. So, Seraphin, is it like no guns allowed? Or is it like, you know, Black Rifle,
Welcome
what's
to the
up?
party. Welcome to the party.
No guns allowed. Okay. It's going, Black Rifle. Just, the wife and I got up this morning. We got some breakfast. Did an early Target run. Got new toothbrushes. Domestic shit. So in addition to keeping your guns clean, you got to keep the grill clean too. You know what I'm saying? Good night, OSS. Good night. You're in the U.S. How's a good night? It's 12:30 in the afternoon. You're in Texas. Unless you work nights, OSS, then you got to get some sleep. So, yeah, very strict rules. I understand. Yeah. So, can you get them though at all? Like, if you like for the government issues you a permit, that kind of stuff. Yeah, gunshots. You got to replace toothbrushes now and again. You do. So, okay, Seraphin, that air rifle, what caliber is it? Right? Because you can get some air rifles. My friend Jeremy is on the chat with us, and he was looking at some air rifles that were pretty crazy. So I know you can get some air rifles that are pretty high caliber. That's disgusting, gunshot. Yeah, that's gross. You should probably replace that. I thought about getting some air rifles on the channel, just to see what we can do with them. And I know some of them can get pretty expensive. Shit, you can kill people with air rifles, man. For sure. I need to expand the mixer, Red Rider. You'll shoot your eye out. Oh, okay. So they even restrict your air rifles to the 177. Okay. I see where they're going with that. I see where they're going with it. Yeah, right. I think aren't some of those like 50 cal? Like some of those big crazy sons of bitches? Like that big, man. And this is a 350 grain bullet. Oh, nice gunshots. That's cool. My my cousin brought back a BB gun from like 1900s, like early or something like that. Yeah. There's 9 of you watching. If you're watching, go ahead and leave a comment in here. Let us know you're here. Double tap that screen. Give us a like. And let me tell you what, the video on my computer is way behind the video on my phone. Was yours pretty on the spot last night, love?
What?
Your video on your iPad, was it kind of close to where we were? I mean, there's always a delay. I get it, but
It's close enough.
yeah. So on my phone, it seems like it's pretty caught up, but on my computer, I can see it gets slowed down. Zeus!
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Just messing around this morning, kind of see if we can, play with the viewership. Is Sunday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, Sunday night, Saturday night, um, all kinds of stuff like that. Kind of see what happens. How was the cookout yesterday, Seuss? No, I imagine Zerfin, a pig with a 177 is not good. Yeah, even wild boar, like you need to hit them with something big. That's why I have I haven't been hunting with it yet, but um this I have a 7.62 by 39 AR for that purpose. Awesome, man. Appreciate that's awesome, Zeus. Hot dogs made with duck fat. Oh shit. I don't know if I've ever had anything cooked in duck fat before. It's gotta be pretty rich. Oh, you went back old school, did some campfire and s'mores. You get rid of that crap. There we go. Jeremy Jim. Hey, Jeremy Jim. Welcome.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
It's afternoon here. We're in Texas. So good morning to you if you're in an area that is not in the afternoon, but we are afternoon here.
My iPad has
Oh.
a higher processor than.
You're what?
I
Not really.
My iPad's an M4, my laptop's an M2.
Yeah, but the iPad processors, even though it's an M4, is not as powerful as an actual one.
Let's see.
Well, the number's different. Where are you at, Jeremy? Where are you from, Jeremy Jim? Well, welcome to the stream this morning. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that, double tap that screen. We go live. We try to keep a schedule where we're gonna stay live for certain days, but there'll be times where we'll get on live. But we're just messing with not you, Jeremy Brady, Jeremy Jim. I know where you are. Arizona. So gunshots, you and Jeremy Jim can hang out. Arizona.
So much for
Ha! Sue said his lady's working on the kitty joints.
Oh my god, they're gonna go nuts. As one of them is in the cabinet, I'm trying to clean out.
Yeah, the cats are in the cabinets right now doing stupid stuff. So why why I never got one shot last night? What do you mean? Why I never got one shot last night, Jeremy Jim? What is that? What's that mean? Like a shout out or I'm preferring that name that you just said, Jeremy Jim? I'm confused here. Yeah, Sundays are clean days. The wife's doing domestic stuff right now, and I'm doing laundry. So in 21 minutes, I may have to pop off, go do laundry, and then come back. We got 11 concurrent viewers in here. Let's go ahead and get those chats in here. Let me know you're here. Do, 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 do. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jeremy Jim. This is a 7.5-inch 300 blackout from Palmetto State Armory with a energetic peak 30 suppressor with the EOTech optic. This is a complete custom build, complete whole 9 yards. Upper lower from WMDBs, but I did all the rest. Chopped down that for 10.5 inches. And this is a 7.5-inch right side charger from Bear Creek Arsenal with an Anderson lower. So that is what you are seeing back here today. So why is that afternoon 2 people? Why is that different colors? Because I certainly didn't do that. Blossom John, what's happening? What's happening, Blossom John? Have you got a cutie or a rabbit with it? What? A cutie or a rabbit with it? Oh, have I shot anything with these? No. Is that what you're saying? I really want an AR, SBR, ARP, but in a lefty flip variety. No, no coyotes. I've actually shot no living things with these. Do I want to? Like, maybe one day. Blossom John, did y'all know that 400 grains of black powder will shoot a Titleist golf ball about 900 yards when fired out of a quarter scale 12-pound Napoleon cannon? I'm not saying how I know this. That's awesome. Blossom John, am I subscribed to your channel? Let me go see. I am not, but I am now. And let me tell you what, Blossom John. If you're shooting shit with cannons and you're not making videos of it so we can watch, that's not right. That's not right. I'm going to give you a big boom for that because we need to see shit being shot with cannons. Just saying. Seuss, Bear Creek Arsenal makes left-handed uppers, and they make right side charging, rear side charging, but they do make left side ejecting and left side charging ARs.
You know, it's getting serious when I'm busting up the link.
Oh shit! The wife's breaking out the label maker, y'all.
Got real.
Yep, shit just got real. But Blossom John, like I said, we need cannons, man. And if you're shooting shit with cannons and you're not sharing, that's not right. Yeah, we need to see cannons. Just saying. So Blossom John got on here and said if you do certain things with a certain amount of powder and shoot certain things, they will go a long ways. And he said he doesn't know. I'm not saying I know this, but it was epic. And so he doesn't have a video on his channel for us to go see. So I'm very sad about that. Yeah, very, very sad about that. Left side ejecting is probably more important than charging. Also, mag release, so it's kind of hard to find a lower with left as well. Like I said, I think Bear Creek Arsenal, but you know, the magazine release that's easy to fix. Let's see. Let's see. So they do left side charging. Yeah, the magazine release is not there. But it's not to say they don't have left side magazine release. It's possible. What AR would you have that's not compatible with other AR parts? It's that Turkish one, also by Rock Island Armory. Really? Well, let's go check it out. Let's see. Is it a 22 or is it an actual AR? Oh, okay. I see why now. That makes sense. That makes sense. I should have got a Titman. Yeah, my daughter's fiance has a Titman. But there's another company out there called the Billy Goat Club Gun Club, and they make a 22 that's basically 20% smaller than an actual AR. So the only thing, I don't think you can swap anything out on it. 8 viewers. Where's everybody at? Let's chat, y'all. Talk to us. Let's find out if these afternoon Sunday lives do anything. All the church people. You're not in church anymore, so you've done your church stuff. So let's go. I need to find something I can put on here that YouTube won't flag or ban me for. Oh, I got some hearts. Who's giving me hearts? Giving me hearts, that means you're creeping out there. So make sure you guys give us a like and make sure you say what's up in the chat. Yeah, I need something like something people can watch that's in the or I can just leave this running like everyone does. That'd be weird. Party people, let's go. I can sit here and make fart noises on the live all day. Although it is Sunday, people could be at lunch. Do people do sports stuff on Sundays? It's not football season. So no football shit's going on. Ultra Fire, what's up?
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the
Rise and shine. Oh, we've been risen since like 8:15 because the dogs wanted to eat. You cannot, Seuss. You cannot do a live at the range. I mean, you can, but you can't show any guns being handled at all. So it'd be useless. Not to mention, where I go to my range, the cell service is terrible, so it wouldn't even work. But on the lives, no touchy. Although last night I was watching these guys doing a dual live thing, and uh, both of them picked up their pistols and they were on the camera, and yeah, both of them. They never flagged the video. The video just kept on going. You think that's what it is, Ultra? Someone has to actually report that you touched it? Yeah, Sue. Somebody last night mentioned the green screen thing. Well, yeah, I guess if someone reports it, I mean, but YouTube doesn't even tell you why. They don't say you were reported. It just says that you violated community guidelines. Well, we won't risk it. But yeah, these guys, both of them, were like holding their guns up. But I guess at 12:30 at night, there aren't a bunch of Karens out there who are worried about seeing it. I wonder if you do like if chat rate has anything to do with. Oh yeah, it's thanks Ultra. It's been a pretty cool optic. I've been really happy with it. Really happy with it. Um, the way that they cut the window back in, so it's not close to the front, less chance of getting scratched. It's been super solid. Yeah. Yeah, subcompact pistol. That was my Glock 43X MOS. So, I mean, I guess the 43X might fall in the subcompact. Definitely compact, I mean, for sure. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, the optics been really cool. They sent Zulisi sent me two of them. Yeah, they sent me two of them to check out. I haven't done the other one. The other one is an RMR footprint, so it'll replace like a Trichicon. I haven't tried a Sealy Cap Pro, um, but this is a Sealy Ghost HDG. This one right here, you can't really see it very well, but it is a Sealy Ghost HDG, and it's pretty awesome. It was on my Walther PDP, but I put it on this AR, and it's been great. But you know, Seuss, you don't need Hollow Sun money, to be honest. Um, there are some optics out there that will work just fine. You know, there are people out there. You know, you're not. Yeah, the Zulisi has been great, and so has this Sealy. Excuse me. Um, but it's not like you're an operator. Like you're not out there. You're on the front lines, or you're not a cop, or you're not. You know, um, putting it through hell. And to be honest, you know, if it will hold zero, like if you're practicing and you're shooting and you're all that kind of stuff and you're going to the range, what's happening? What's happening? Uh, but yeah, as long as it's as long as it does the job for you, man. What I miss, I've been at work. You haven't missed much. Nobody in towels running around the house. Lady Llama is doing domestic shit, and we were actually talking shit about you, to be honest. No, I'm just kidding. You know, I haven't been sitting around all day. We got up and went to breakfast. I'm doing laundry. That's going to end in like 5 minutes. I got to go swap it over. So, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can get a Hollow Sun on sale for like 160, like the 407K. Um, but yeah, the Sealy's, again, if you're not beating the shit out of it, I was just kidding, YM. I'm just kidding. Um, Palmetto State Armory puts them on sale all the time. Yeah. Ultra, I would love, I don't need it, but at one point I would like to have an ACOG. Yeah, so the RMSC, so the 407K, 507K, the Zulisi that I did a review on. As a matter of fact, I think that Zulisi is not very expensive. Um, but yeah, they're all RMSC footprints. But yeah, Ultra, I would like to have a ACOG. I can't justify the money. It'd be cool though. It'd be cool. Maybe one day. Maybe I know this is sacrilege. I'll get rid of one of my guns or something and I'll use it towards an optic. Oh, I thought that's how it worked, YM. Y'all don't take the weekends off? No, I know those oil fields don't just shut down. That's hard work out there. Really hard work. Working out in the oil fields.
God, they tried to recruit us to be paramedics on those oil rigs when we first went through paramedics. Holy buckets! I'm gonna go ahead and say hard pass.
Yeah. I have some medic friends, YM, that are actually paramedics out on the oil rigs out in the on the ocean. I know gunshots. That's crazy talk, but I will tell you, I have some guns I just don't shoot, and so they're just taking up space. And so if I could, if I don't shoot them, and I haven't shot them in forever, I might as well get rid of them and use that money towards something cool like an ACOG or something like that. Oh damn, Ultra, that was harsh. YM said, I work in the oil field. You think it just shuts down on the weekends? And Ultra said, first woman to work in the oil field. Congrats. The first woman to work in the oil field. Uh, I'll trade you an ACOG for the AK. Do you have an ACOG, Seuss?
Oh my God.
Is that Bree? Yep.
Great skin.
Cat's a pain in the ass. So gunshots. I saw that you were in Utah's chat, and we'll forgive you for that because we didn't see you in our live last night, and that's okay. We'll let that slide. Uh, so you do gun stuff, yes? You're a lease operator. What does that mean? Like, do you own the land, or do you own like do you own like the rigs that go on the land? Yeah, you were in and out. You were in and out real quick. Yeah, $50 an hour is not bad pay. You're an O3 with SOT. What does that mean? Oh shit, before it blew up. That sucks. So a fancy gunsmith. All right, let me ask you this then. Oh, there's my laundry. Shit. Um, I had never built one before. I'm classified as a manufacturer. I can make and repair innovation. Oh, okay. Um, so let me ask you this. I have and I don't know if you know this or not. I have a Palmetto State Armory S frame, a full frame. It's an S, and I have a Stifler Glock 19 slide. Should those go together? Right? They should be compatible. Do you know? Do you know if that's true or not? Because doesn't S stand for short? So the Glock 19 should go on that slide on that frame, right? I don't know if you know that or not. I thought I'd ask. Yeah, if the S is short, then yes, and I think that's what the S stands for. So it's the Palmetto, it's the dagger frame, the full frame S, which I believe stands for short, and um, and it's the Glock 19 slide from Stifler with the Palmetto S frame. Yeah, so what? So that's what I thought, and so yeah, the frame is for a Gen 3, and the Stifler slides are for a Gen 3, and so everything. goes together. I can rack it around. I can fire around. It will chamber another round, and then I get a dead trigger. And then I have to drop the magazine, move the round. I can then re-rack another round. I can fire it. I can maybe get a second round out of it, and then dead trigger. I don't know what's causing that. I mean, I've looked up. I mean, it could be spring issues, stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. So the sear's not resetting. So why would that be? Do you know? I mean, could it be a spring issue? Could it be? Because I'm definitely not a gun. So I'm not a gun guy. I'm a guy that likes guns. So when you start talking about getting into the springs and the springs and all that kind of stuff, I know the concepts, but troubleshooting is not my thing. I don't have another frame that it would go on. I have a Glock 17, so it won't go on that. So yeah, the tolerance is out of spec for the slide because it racks just fine. That it chambers the rounds just fine. So the entire PSA frame is straight up from PSA. I haven't changed anything on it. All right, Seuss, have a good one. Yeah, so it's the straight up Glock frame, no changes. It's the straight up Stifler slide, no changes. Yeah, so I don't know. Could it be the fact that there's a comp on it? Is the comp maybe not letting the slide come all the way back into battery, even though it looks like it is? Because I could swap the comp and the barrel out with the ported barrel that came with the Stifler slide, see if that fixes it. Whoa. Yeah. So even though it looks like it's there, when that slide comes back, if it hits that frame or hits that comp, it could be just enough, possibly. All right, I'll try that out next time I go to the range. Because this is the barrel that came with it, so it's pretty cool. Oh shit, we have that part. That's great for the stairs.
I know.
And so I had never run a comp before, so I was like, let's run a comp and see what happens. All right, I can go down to my gun shop down the street and see, and I think they have Glock springs there. See if that works. But that stuff's all new to me. Yeah, but I wanted to work with the comp. Although I won't be able to get to the range until next week, probably. We'll give it a shot. So, yeah, Ultra. I mean, I did it because I've never done it before, and I thought, what the hell? I'll give it a shot. Um, so you know, we'll see how it runs. If I can get it running, I'll be super stoked. But I have video of it, so I should post the video online, and I'll bet you I get all kinds of comments on it. Yeah, so gun, that's what I'm hoping is, if I have to tweak it a little bit. I mean, so just to be clear, I paid $260 total. That was for the frame, that was for the slide, the barrel, the comp, everything together. If you put it all together, the cost like $260 total. So I can't be mad at that. And then if I can work out the spring thing, or if it's the comp thing, can't be mad. Can't be mad at that. But and Ultra, it's not my carry gun, so it's not like I need to worry about it um not being reliable for me, because you know it's just a gun for the channel. Yeah, I have no clue. No clue. I paid like $30 for the frame and the trigger and the internals. I'll tell you what, the trigger felt great for the few shots I could get out of it. It felt great. Yeah, so I'm with you, Ultra Fire. I mean, you know, but when you have a gun channel, right, and you need to keep um, videos coming and all that kind of stuff, so that you can keep getting people on the channel to watch your videos, all that kind of shit, you gotta find a way to keep things fresh, I think. Now there are some people out there like Yee Life, his channel, he uses the same guns over and over and over, and he shoots stuff. But I mean, if I had my own range, my own personal property, I could do that. But so, but I don't. So I gotta, either I gotta do things to keep things fresh, or I gotta do things that cause controversy, so people will, comment, and talk shit, you know. So you gotta work it out. Yeah, what was what? What are you doing up there?
Like there's a grip down here. There's a charger for a like a built from camera maybe. Like,
Really?
it's after.
I have to see what it looks like.
Huh?
I have to see what it looks like. Yeah, I don't have that Trigicon money, Ultra. I laugh at people that put over $1,000 in aftermarket shit in a Glock and wonder why they don't work. I don't. I personally don't mess around with a lot of stuff. Like my Glock 43X, the only thing I've swapped out is the S15 mags. That's it. And then for some of my stuff, I've swapped out triggers, right? Like so this has a Timney trigger in it. Um the other one over here has her wife's armament trigger in it. Um but I don't do a lot of crazy messing around with stuff. If it's working for me, I like to let it go. Oh, so you do the Trigicon iron sights. So you don't do the optics, you just do the iron sights? All right, I'll be back. I gotta go swap out my laundry. I'll be back. Gunshot's funny. I'll be back. So, what'd you find it? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. See that? Throw it.
Found this.
Oh, that's a different battery charger. What do I even own that? Come on. I don't even know. All right, I'm back. We're gonna do laundry outside. Staying out, bud? You're going back in. Come on, fish. You can't stay out there. It's too hot. Come on. Good boy. Come on. There you go. Good boy. It's too hot. It's too hot in the hot tub. Oh, and we're back. And we're back. You're quite knowledgeable, gunshots. I've been doing this a very long time. Hoping the new tech trends, but some shit I'm very fun about, especially when it comes to my beloved 1911. Oh, 1911s. So I own a Rock Island Armory 1911. My daughter and her fiance just bought 1911s from the civilian marksmanship program. I have a client that's a very avid shooter, ER doc. He brings his 43, says it jams every third round. I just called and asked him. Apparently, he has not. Oh my God. I don't clean my guns that often. I squirt a shit ton of oil in them, let them roll. But I do clean them. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Common sense is bliss. They had the shop is full. It was bad even after scrubbing and putting in the ultrasonic. Keep my guns super clean. Take a lot of pride in doing so. So I mean, I clean my guns ultra fire. To be clear, but I do run them. I run them a lot. So if I clean them every time I shot them, I would be sitting doing nothing but cleaning for 24/7. Yeah. So gunshots. They bought a few things from CMP, so, but the 1911 that she bought was a World War One frame, a World War II slide, and a Vietnam trigger. Is the one that she got. It's pretty cool. I have a video of it on the channel of me shooting it.
Okay, now I'm warm.
Yeah, there's the video, a link. Yeah, his M1 Garand is a CMP, and then she has an M1 Garand that she inherited from her grandfather. I know Ultra. I mean, I was looking at it last night, and and you can only do two people. I mean, you could do. There's ways to do it, but it requires everyone having the same program and everyone linking accounts, and it's a pain in the ass.
I bet you I could find a way to do it.
And again, the only thing was Zoom, you could do a Zoom thing, but nobody would be. One person would be able to live the stream.
And that's if you have the right screen share, so.
Your youngest has claimed all your stuff. My daughter's going to be the one that claims my stuff. Ha! Ultra said, ask Mrs. Llama to look into StreamYard.
Yeah, because what did you say, StreamYard?
Yeah, but the problem is StreamYard is $50 a month.
Right.
Everybody has to have an account on StreamYard. And then everyone, if I'm not mistaken, the only people who can be on the live is people who have the link. So if you wanted to watch me, I have to send you the link. If Jeremy wanted to watch me, I have to send him the link.
But maybe there's another way.
So I looked at StreamYard. I didn't see the free part. 20 hours a month. Oh shit, we burned through that in no time.
No.
All right, I'm gonna look into it. So Riverside, that's StreamYard. Then there's StreamYard. Is it so? Where's my shit? So Ultra, is it Stream STREAM yard or Strem STREM? Because I'm actually finding two different things.
You know what I'm finding? Fur all over this house. All right, I'm taking a break for you.
Yeah, so it's the duck logo. I'm gonna go ahead and create an account right now. We're gonna see. Trying to do something. I know. Come on. Just trying to log me in and create my account. Try that again. Yeah, no, worky. And Google's being fucking stupid right now. I think it's 4260. Oh. All right. We'll try a different way. Working on it. Let's see. But then again, I mean, like I said, everyone has to have StreamYard, so but if it's easy to set up, um see, I'm trying to do it and it's already asking for a credit card. Even though let's see. All right. whatever. All right. So we'll have to figure this out and see if it's worth doing. Well, Ultra, I had to cancel it. It tried to force the credit card, but once I YM, what do you mean I'm doing too much? What am I doing? What am I doing? YM, too much what? Gotta check shit out. Gotta see what's available out there. Yeah. So I can create the stream, but then I don't know what the members are, or yeah, trying to figure out what this. So then I wonder if I don't know. I have to figure this out. Maybe later. Maybe later. We'll figure it out. But that's what Google's for, right? I can use Google to figure shit out. So, yeah. Well, I'm actually going to end the stream right here, y'all. This was just me jumping on to be kind of fun. I'm going to look into this StreamYard stuff and see what it's all about. See if it's something that we can do. And if we can, then we'll get some other streamers in here, and people don't have to fight for stuff, which would be kind of cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. If I'm back on later, y'all, jump in. But we're going to go ahead and end this right here. And I'll get back on and let you guys know how the whole StreamYard thing works out. So, where's my camera? Peace.